spreading the good word about #AfraidToFart. Now, the reason that we need to spread the good word is because we all need to be a little bit more juicy and have a bit more joy and a bit more flow. I was going to say a bit more Joe and a bit more Floy. Whoever's Joe and Floy, you're welcome. Come to the party. But a bit more flow and a bit more joy. And in order to ooze juicy joy, that is my goal in this life, is for me to ooze juicy joy. And I know other people want to do it and other people want to learn how. And so you can follow me because that might work for you. There might be other ways for you to do it, but it might work if you just follow me and do a few of the things that I do. And now I'm not preaching. I do preach sometimes, but I wish I didn't. I don't want to be a preacher because I'm full of my own critical flaws. All the things I love to criticise, all the things I love to judge, all the things I love to hate. I do them all. I do them all. In some form. I do them all. So it's about really learning how to love all the aspects of my personality, showing other people that it's okay to be a multiple personality being. We are multidimensional. Each dimension has its own set of personalities. So yeah, if you think we're all one single thing, you're fucked. We're not. We are the multitude within the unity. I know, yeah. What spiritual fucking talk. Oh! I just used one of those words. Am I going to get chucked off now? I do this on TikTok all the time. I just talk like me. And I never intend to hurt anybody. And my language is intentionally provocative. Because my intention is to provoke triggers. Because that's what needs healing. Not to provoke hurt, harm, or insult. If your triggers feel like insults, if something lands with you and it feels like an insult to you, it's your feeling. My intention is not to insult anybody. My intention is to be happy, to enjoy my life, to have the best sort of life that I can have. And then that means that everybody around me needs to be in quite a good mood. Because if people around me are not in a good mood, I'm not having a good time. I can't enjoy myself when everyone around me isn't having a good time. I can be with emotions and feelings, but we need to go on the ride of the emotions and the feelings. We need to be on the vibe of where you're headed in this moment or where you are in this moment in order to check in with that vibe so you can get into your flow again, which all include your thoughts. Thoughts, we need to liberate them so they can also get in their own zone, in their own flow. We shouldn't block them. We shouldn't force them. We should just let them flow. So when you've got flowing state, a flow state, people talk about it all the time, the flow state. People say I go into it when I'm ranting and raving, which is great because it's true. I do. When you go into flow state, it's because you're in life, you're feeling your feelings, you're feeling your body sensations, you're allowing the feelings and the body sensations to be the mechanism through which the words get formed and the translation and the transmission occurs. And you can go all spiritually superior and get all fucking serious about it, but I'm not, because it doesn't need to be serious. It's sincere and it's true. And when it's sincere, and even if it's just true, it doesn't even need to be sincere. If it's deeply true, if it's a natural truth, there's no denying it. It will be revealed. Don't matter how much up denial you are, or in denial you are, or down denial you are. Don't matter. Truth is truth. You can't hide it. And hiding truth is like hiding farts, because farts are true. If you've got a bubble of air that needs to pass out your arse, let it pass out. The more you hold it in. Oh, am I seeing sunshine? Are we going to get a bit of a sunset? Oh, it's a bit misty, isn't it? Do you like my view? Do you like the view? No, it's a bit... just looks like a funny, a dim light on in the sky to me. So yes, I am blind. I have a condition created through toxic invasion. And those toxic invasions are both chemical, medical, my own thoughts, my own traumas, my own patterns, being far too interested in what's going on in the external world, believing that my internal condition is dependent on external situations, and sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't, and I need to be more discerning. When I say discerning, it's like, you know that third cup of coffee in the morning It's too much, and it's not going to make you feel any different to how you feel now, but it is going to prolong the taste in your mouth of the gorgeousness. I like mine sweet and creamy coffee and strong, and I love the taste, but by the third cup I know I'm creating a problem. I just know I am creating a problem. They're very serious drugs, caffeine and sugar and milk, and they're full of really serious compounds that massively influence your state of consciousness. Massively influence your state of consciousness. Not as noticeable as stuff like alcohol and weed and the list is long. And I've tried a lot of them. So I understand what the state of consciousness shift is in me. But I also know that we both have the same substance and we both imbibe the same amount of the same substance. We can have very, very different experiences. So our inner perception is where we need to be paying attention. Our inner feelings and emotions are where we will do our best work. We can waste our time outside. We can waste our time trying to fix other people, trying to change other people, trying to adapt other people, trying to ignore other people, all this trying to with the outside. We need to learn that it isn't even relevant or significant, and when we can hook our attention back inside ourselves, you kind of forget that the world is there. You know, you could be in the middle of a bloody hurricane or an earthquake or something, or a volcanic eruption, and if you know how to be centered and grounded, and you can regain that space inside yourself, you can reoccupy and reconnect to that space inside yourself, even when the world around you is, you know, all that if poetry stuff. If you can do that, the world is yours, my son, or whatever the poet said. But it's true. It's true. You can get yourself into that state. Then you'll actually know what to do next, if you need to do anything at all. Because your body's got all the answers. Your body's got all this wisdom. We've got this brilliant biological machine that was built. Or grew out of. I prefer to think of things as growing out of. You don't say that the tree built its flowers, do you? The flowers grew out of the tree. So in the same way, my states grow out of me, being me. I don't create things. Things grow out of. It's Alan Watts talks about it, actually. It's really cool. Difference between the way a Chinese kid and an American kid. American kid goes, "Who made me?" Your mum and your dad. And the Chinese goes, "Where did I grow?" And you grew out of your mum and your dad. It's the same answer, but totally different feeling. So feelings, emotions in the world, that's your playground. That's where you actually have some choice and some control. You do. You actually have some control, and you can grow the amount of control that you have over your own inner state. So then you can find the way that you want to feel. You want to feel joyful, you want to feel quiet, you want to feel peaceful, you want to feel in harmony, you want to feel angry, you want to feel like you need to break something through or break through something. You want to feel like you want to smash someone's lights out. Go inside. Notice how that is inside you. Whenever external things start taking over, can you switch your attention back in? Because that's the only way you're going to sort your shit out. Your shit's on the inside of you, not the outside. You need to sort your shit out, and it's in you. And if you're not attending to it, if you're not paying attention to it, if you don't even know how to do that yet, then great that you're watching this, because this is like the first step. And if you're already learning how to do it, great that you're watching this, because we're all on the same side. And if you think you know how to do it and you're really good at teaching it, let me know. I might come for a lesson. And in the meantime, I just want to talk about what happens when you do tune in, when you do feel what's going on in your body without trying to fix it, without trying to change it. So right now, just notice what's your belly doing. When you breathe in, is your belly getting involved? Are you actually breathing? Is your breathing modelling mine, which will mean you're breathing really shallowly, because I'm talking, so I'm not breathing deeply. Otherwise, I'd start talking like this. I'll do my Arsmer voice for you. Arsmer. Feel your bum sinking down into the seat. Feel the weight of your body sinking into your bum, sinking into the seat. Arsmer. Feel your belly. Does it move when you breathe? Are you holding it? What are you holding it for? Like, are you physically holding it with your hand? I am at the moment. Or are you holding it like I used to? I still do it. I can still feel it sometimes. Like you're trying to hold your waist in. Keep your waist in because it makes you look great. It makes you look like you're all curvy. Makes you look all girly. Makes you look pretty. Makes you look like the boys want you. Makes you fucking guts tie themselves in knots. I tell you what, that's what it does. So stop it. I have to say that to my body all the time. Stop it. Stop holding your waist. You're 61. Who gives a shit if you've got a fucking hourglass-shaped figure? And I have. And even if I haven't, I'm blind. I can imagine that I have, you see. And it works. Because I can feel the curve. I've got a bit of curve going on. I can feel it. Don't know if you can see, but anyway, I can feel it. Yeah. So if you're holding tight onto a little waist, thinking it looks good all pinched in, let it go, babe. Just let it go, babe. Don't be strangling your bloody guts into knots. You are literally strangling your own guts by doing that waist holding thing. And when you learn how to go, oh, hello, holding waist, and not slag it off. It's an inner habit, it's an inner behaviour that's been happening unconsciously for years and years and years and years. And I started it consciously by looking in mirrors and going, oh, if I do this, I look different. If I do this, my waist looks slimmer. If I do this, my eyes look bigger. Could you see that? I went like that. Does it make my eyes look bigger? Anyway, if I do that, and you remember when your mum used to put a mascara on, she'd be like that. That's where I learned how to do my eyeballs falling out. Mascara face. Did you do that with their mouth as well? Did you do mascara face? I've not worn mascara in 20 years, 30 years. I've got to say. Not because I've got lush eyebrows, clearly. Look, I've got like 3. I've got good eyebrows, no eyelashes. I haven't got good eyelashes, can you see? There's like hardly any there. There's never been hardly any there. Oh God, I had some stuck on once, I did a photo shoot. Oh, when was that? That would have been in 2017, 16, 17. I went to Poland for a photo shoot. It was fucking amazing. I loved it. Anyway, and she stuck, they stick those individual eyelashes on, so she stuck them on. And we had my hair done. My hair was gorgeous. I looked a bit like Meryl Streep. I was a bit fat then, so I looked quite different to how I look now. Some of them I look like a fucking boring school teacher. And in some of them, I looked like Fred's wife out of Corrie from years and years ago. Oh my God, it was really weird. Looking like her. Although I do like her, but I didn't know I looked like her. Fred's wife. Do you remember who she is? I haven't had a telly for years and years, but I remember she was Fred's wife. Fred the fat bloke. She was his wife. And she was on, is it Loose Housewives? That, the one. Oh, Loose Women. It's called Loose. I love me. Loose Housewives. She was on Loose Housewives. Anyway, I looked a bit like her. So that night after the photo shoot, I was in the shower and I was getting all washed and getting all the shit out because I put loads of spray and stuff and loads of makeup on. And I thought I was being attacked by a fucking spider. I shat myself. This little hairy thing it was me fucking eyelashes. Absolutely. I'm not even scared of spiders and things, but I was so scared because I think it was like on my shoulder or somewhere, or on my boob or something, somewhere close to you. And I could see at the time. I had full vision at the time, and I saw this fucking spider thing with spider legs. Anyway, it was my eyelashes. So this being able to feel into your body and being able to know what your body's communicating, not understanding it completely. At the beginning, you won't understand it. You'll just think, oh, but I always get this washing machine stomach. It's familiar to me. But when you start realising, oh, I always get it after I've been with this person, or I always get it after a conversation about this subject, or I always get it when I've eaten gluten or something else. Personally, with me, it's not just gluten, it's a lot of gluten, and it's that horrible bread, like fucking Mother's Pride and stuff like that. Oh, it makes me burp just talking about it. Excuse me, sorry, I wasn't in your face or anything. Yeah, so got to be able to do that. Oh, another one's coming now. You got to be able to let it fucking go, babes. Because imagine if I held that in, that would hurt me belly. And if I'm You know, if you were like at church or in a classroom or in a job interview or in the lift and that belch came and I tried to stop that coming out, that'd hurt me. And me letting it out, it might hurt some sensitivities. It won't hurt a person. It'll hurt some stupid idea about, oh, that's rude. Blinking isn't rude. Burping isn't rude. Sniffing isn't rude. Breathing isn't rude. Salivating isn't rude. Body functions aren't rude. They are body functions. It's mental ideas and social etiquette that labels something rude. What I can definitely say about rude things is they are real. They really exist. If they didn't really exist, you wouldn't be able to name them rude because they wouldn't exist. You wouldn't have a name for them. Because they exist and they're real, they're not rude. Oh no, they are rude. Oh, I've confused myself now. Have you kept up with me in this conversation? I've a bit lost the plot now. Anyway, so feeling into your body is not an easy thing to do, and we've been trained not to do it. Think about it. Work it out. Is it logical? Is it rational? All of those things are saying don't listen to your body. They're all telling you not to listen to your body. They're all telling you to ignore your intuition. They're all telling you to ignore your instincts, your sixth sense, your spidey sense, all of those things. They're not to be ignored. They actually are where your brilliance lives. And that's where we'll meet, what we can meet in January. So I'm going to do a retreat in January in the Isle of Wight from the 23rd of January for 4 days. The link is going to be in the bio soon. We've just been building the website shop. I'm doing it today. I'm supposed to be doing it now, so I'm going to get off this live and go finish building my shop. And it's like being a little girl again. You know, you make a shop get Lego. I used to use my brother's Lego and build shops. I'm doing it now, but I'm using websites, and I've got a boy to do it because I'm blind. I can't do it anymore. So anyway, once that's done, the retreat information will be on the webpage in the shop, and it will also be in my bio on here. So if you watch this and it's closer, it's Christmas or after, you should be able to find it. So people, yeah, come along if your body knows it wants to come already, doesn't it? Your body's going, oh, I need a bit of this. I need someone to go, yes, I see that you're upset. I don't want to fix you. I just want to hear you. Why are you so upset? What is it that you're really needing to express right now? What space can I hold that you can bring your process to the table right now without hurting yourself anymore, without hurting anybody else, by allowing things to flow? Like that burp, just let it go. Don't be worrying about it. Don't be thinking about it a minute after it's gone. Move on. There's more life to be lived. There's more burps to be belched. We do not need to hang on to the old shit. We don't need to hang on to farts. We don't need to hang on to shit. We don't need to hang on to belches. We don't need to hang on to ideas or people or situations. We've got a choice. We can be discerning. We can discern what's the best thing for me, regardless of the consequences to others. As long as it doesn't harm them, I don't mind if I disappoint. I don't mind if I insult. I don't mind if I upset. I don't mind if I bring joy. I don't mind if I bring glee. I don't mind if I bring illumination. I like a bit of illumination, by the way. But I actually don't care about any of the consequences. What's important to me is that right now, coming out of my heart, this feels true and it feels okay. And I don't believe it's hurting me, and I don't believe it's hurting anybody else. And if it is, then there's something going on inside the communication. And it's not about me and what I'm doing. It's about how what I'm doing is being perceived. And I actually don't have any fucking choice over that. Because I can't come and twiddle the knobs on your eyebrows and eyeballs that says turn up the empathy, turn down the sympathy, turn up the trolling, turn down the bull. I can't do that in your perception. Only you can do that. So come and join us in January to learn how to turn up the volume on joy and oozing juicy joy, and turn down the volume on just all the shit in life that seems to be in the way but actually isn't even yours.